water, the truffle orchard has irrigation, so in that case it could explain what, because we had this difference. And also this could be solved by canopy management, providing more shadow to the soil, and also with mulching, or of course with fruiting nests, among other solutions that we can think. And also the low percentage of ectomycorrhizal contaminant indicates a large percentage of non-mycorrhizal roots, favorable for attempting to increase mycorrhization of tuber melanosporum, maybe also with nest, no, with application of spore. Another thing is the high relative percentage of organic matter could affect the presence of ectomycorrhiza. That is a thing that is observed in different systems. And the presence of tuber melanosporum in soil indicates this ability to colonize and dominate the surrounding soil in mature quercus plantation. And what happened? We have tuber melanosporum in soil, low fructification, and in some cases, low mycorrhization. We want to see what happened with the mating type, for example, if the both mating types are present or balanced in this situation. And another thing, we are analyzing also the bacterial community just to see which association could have in this situation. And we think that the importance of these type studies is that, as you know, trafficulture is new in Argentina, so we need to generate our local data, our local research to make comparison within our country. So thank you very much to these beautiful people, and as you know, we are now with a big threat of our science and education, so we are fighting for that. So thank you very much. Any question? Alex.
Hi, Belén. Hi. Working, yeah. Thank you very much for this beautiful presentation and very comprehensive work. I had a couple of questions. Do you have a production difference between ilex and rubber in terms of truffles? Is there any difference in the production of truffles between ilex and rubber?
Yes, yes. Rubber produce more truffles than Quercus ilex.
Okay.
Yes.
Because my second point was regarding the, and sorry I missed the point, but when you sample the roots, it's based on soil cores? Oh, yes, correct?
4 soil cores per tree, and also we took 20 centimeters of roots to analyze.
You also collected roots?
Yeah.
But because I think the root architecture is very important, and it varies a lot between species. And often I say to my customers, when we sample ilex or pine trees, it's the most difficult to sample compared to rubber or hazel.
Yeah, and, we saw that, and we suffered that also.
And it's a bit an enigma whether it's because mycorrhizae are elsewhere or if there are less mycorrhizae in such species. But in the nursery, a Quercus ilex seedlings can be beautifully mycorrhized. So just a comment about that. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, fine roots were very, very scarce in Quercus ilex at the depth that we made the sampling. That was at 50 centimeters under the ground. Yes, and we couldn't see very, very much roots, fine roots there.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Hi, Pildain. Thank you very much for your beautiful work and a teamwork, really, of women, the power of women. I love that, really. And you have been working with this during the last 20 years and starting an industry in Argentina and showing that there is possibility to be successful, and congratulations for that. That is my first comment. And I just have a couple of questions. The first one is, in which year did you start your production after planting your trees? how many years elapsed since the plantation started until you have the first production?
The first fructification,
Yes.
yes, I think that was 5 years after planting.
Oh,
Yes, they started to obtain fructification.
quick.
Yes.
And the second and last one is currently, do you have commercial production or not yet?
Yes, yes, yes. In this orchard particularly, they have truffles, and they has some commerce in Argentina with a lot of restaurants, and also they are exporting to France and United States.
Okay, thank you for the big success. Because there is no secret, but hard work. 20 years is a little bit of a piece of life. Yes.
Yes.
Thank you, Belén, and thank you, Caro, because I know that you work together in this beautiful team
Yes.
in CFAP.
Thank you, Belén. Yeah, really nice present. Oh.
Thank you. Many compliments, Belén, for your presentation, very interesting. And I completely agree with Alexis about the sampling strategies and also the other issues that he told. But I don't know if I well understand, or maybe I lost something. In the Quercus ilex plantation, is there an irrigation too?
Yes,
Or
yes,
okay,
both.
in the
Yes,
same
they are together
kind.
in the
Okay,
same place.
okay.
Yes.
And yes, maybe the climate can be too much dried or
Yeah, in
high
summer
temperature.
it's really hot during several days, and we read that this could affect the relationship between Quercus ilex and tuber mycorrhization.
Okay, and
But we are just
yeah, yes,
thinking.
no, very interesting. And maybe, yes, the architecture of the roots are very different, each from other. And so another study can interest more deeper or more, maybe to add some point sampling to study in the each plant for Quercus ilex, because maybe needs more point of observation of the roots.
Okay, because we took
More
four,
than
four
four,
cores
yeah.
in different
Each,
four
yeah.
points around the tree,
Yeah.
70 centimeters around the tree.
Okay,
And
maybe
you
for
maybe
Quercus
more?
ilex can need more than 4 sometime, because
Okay.
yes, as Alexis say, maybe needs more. I don't know. It's a suggestion.
Even if the production of truffle is less than in Quercus robur.
Mhm. It's many difficult plants species. Okay, good. Thank you.
I have just a curiosity. Thank you, Belén, for your presentation. I was wondering, listening yesterday, how is important to preserve the local plant species. There are some possibilities to mycorrhize local plant species instead of Quercus or others?
There is work that was done in Chile with Notophagus, but we can obtain more data from that only work that was presented, and they are not planting Notophagus with tuber. They plant or Quercus with tuber. So I think that was a first attempt, and then the results were not so good, and they continue with this system in this way.
Sorry, just a very quick one. I was interested by the very high percentage of no mycorrhiza on Quercus robur. When we sample Quercus robur, and we do a lot every year, on relatively young trees, 20 years and younger, if we sample at several points in the summer, when they're actively growing, we get these very high percentages of no mycorrhiza. But when we sample in the winter, we don't have that because the mycorrhiza has matured. So I just wondered at what time point the analysis
In
was done.
spring.
Ah, okay. So it could be this. Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.